What's going on, everyone? This is Dennis from Live the Life. Welcome to the home of entrepreneurs. And I'm doing this presentation mainly because Bold Cash App presentation. All you're going to be sharing with you guys is great value. How does it how does it work? And the main reason why I'm doing this presentation is to show you that the business world is actually real, and I'll be answering any questions that you may be having. And if you're watching this laterwards, make sure that you drop a comment below if you have anything that you want. And let's just dive in, guys, to the introduction. All I just want is let us know each other first. Let me know you. Just know me. Who am I? I'll be sharing my story. And if you really like what we are doing here, maybe you may partner with us, or not, which is good. Maybe you'll be in our team. And just make sure that you share the presentation, because this looks more professional and it shows you everything. And the skills that I'll show you here are general skills. And they're general skills. They're just not focused on Bold Cash only. Although it's a Bold Cash presentation, you can use them in any business online. If you're building any business online, because it's just like a normal business, you need to build it in a professional way. So as we go on, I just want to ask yourself these different questions. How will it be when you have your own business running? Most of the people are actually depending on one source of income, and when they come to the internet or try to start a business, they're actually failing terribly. And it's not just a business, but a profitable and flexible business that you can actually do part-time. Statistics show that most of the businesses get into debt or collapse in a period of 10 years. I just want you to imagine having a part-time flexible business that is profitable. One of my mentors, actually, Jim Rohn, says that work full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune. What will an extra $150 do for you? What will $500 do for you? What will $2,000 do for you? If 2,000 is a lot, let's think about 150. So this is what we are going to take a look at. I'm going to be taking at why 99% of the people are actually failing on the internet. The second thing is the one thing needed to finally create an entrepreneur breakthrough. And the last thing will be the hashtag one business model that you can launch actually without any money. I actually started from zero to hero and making great connections, had nothing. Let's dive into my story, my testimonial. Guys, I was able to actually go to Pretoria. I was looking for how can we actually do the digital business professionally. Is it true that actually people are actually making sustainable income from the digital world, from the online world, from the internet? Because I never got someone who was actually sharing the real information, someone who could actually look the steps and actually follow. So this is Darren Dix. He's actually 29 years old and lives in Cape Town, South Africa. He was a professional football player, but this is what happened. He had fame but no fortune, man. He decided to start a business after realizing 89% of sportsmen die or retire broke, and one injury could actually take him out of the game. Darren builds his business part-time, as he was a full-time dad and a father of three. And the story of Darren is so inspiring, man, because he started when he started when he was living in his mother-in-law house, and he was able to build a good business. Stories like those are the ones that inspires me. He's the African fastest to build an organization with a team of 8,000 members in 30 plus countries, while the average income in South Africa is only $400 per month. Guys, you can do this if Darren can do this. From driving an Isuzu to his meetings, and now, man, you can't imagine. He drives a AMG Mercedes and a Range Rover Sports and living in his dream house, paid by the business that he's doing. Guys, work full time on your work, but on your part time, focus on your fortune, and your fortune is business. These are the people that I'm able to partner with, and that's why I'm telling you that the information that I'm actually giving outside there is something that I've done great research from, and I know the people actually around here are able to work with the people that have actually got results. This is Sachin. Sachin, highest qualification is a D student in his final school career. And one of his favorite quotes is, he lives by his formal education will make you a living and self-education will make you a fortune. Okay, he was able to meet Sachin actually in was in South Africa still. Man, this guy has an Aston Martin, a Ferrari. These are things that I used to see on television. I never saw them. These are things that I never saw them. These are things that I never believed that people had them. But when I went and saw this, guys, my mind blew up. My mind opened. Listen, this guy was a seven-figure earner at 21 years old. Seven-figure means that $50,000 each month. Eight-figure earner by 24 years. Right now, I was actually looking at his profile. He's planning actually to buy a jet, private jet. And he's saying by 26 years old, he would have accomplished that. That is within a lifetime of a period of 2 years old. 2 years, man. I just want to ask you, okay, if you're feeling that this is a lot of hype, I think this is not for you. You can actually hop out. But if this is for you, just stay around because the content that I'm going to be giving you is so valuable, so grateful that will actually help you build your bulk cash business and also have multiple streams of income, because in the online world you do not want to actually focus yourself and remain in having just one income flow. You need to have several incomes. This is Matt Morris. If you know Matt Morris, is the author of different books that have become the best sellers book in the United States. He has written The Unemployed Millionaire, which was the #1 bestseller, Escape the Rat Race, Fire Your Boss, and Live Life on Your Own Terms. I was able to actually, Matt is such an amazing guy, mentors me, so close to him, guys, and I really just thank God of the great connections that I've been able to make with these great people. And he has been featured in different television stations, radio, seen on major media networks like ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox News, and CNN. With over 25 years experience, Matt has built. Guys, I want you to just look at this. The people that you're seeing me here with, they're just not people that I just went to meet without a purpose. These are entrepreneurs, professional entrepreneurs, millionaires that have already done billion of sales and have already made it. And I went to meet these guys for what? To get the knowledge. We are in the era of information. It's not that the industrial area has passed, whereby you need to go to school, look for a job, retire and die, man. This is the age of information, whereby you need information in order to solve different things. This is Anjogu, one and only Anjogu. You can see he was featured by Michelle Obama and Bill and Clinton. And she's a Kenyan activist. She was the director of Center for Rights, Education and Awareness, which among other things documented. So, okay, let me just be clear. These are just my business partners, but they are not in Bolkasha, okay? They are just my business partners. You know, Bolkasha, it's only in Kenya, Uganda, and it's only in Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda, right? But I'm just showing you to actually show that I don't like speaking a lot about myself, but I just want us to connect so that you may get that credibility on what I'm actually talking about here. I really know what I'm doing, and I really want to help you actually get results. As I think did I say this or not? I'm the founder at Live the Life and Youth for Youth 254. This is a charity organization that we usually actually go give back to the society. You know, one of the biggest thing that I did is actually to donate several books to their library and give back to those kids. This was one of the greatest feeling that I ever had. This was one, just imagine giving back, helping someone, expecting nothing from them, helping someone knowing that they cannot help you, but you're just doing the work, just volunteering. Okay, it's not that I'm this rich guy. It's not that I'm actually bragging. I'm just sharing you my story, guys, because it was not this way, and I want you to relate to this. If you can look me at this picture, This was me when I was starting. I was broke. Maybe you're here, you're broke. You're looking for an extra income. You're a student. Maybe you've graduated and you're looking for something that can actually help you make that extra dime. I was there and I understand how it feels. I was skeptical and closed minded, had nothing to show, so desperate, trying to figure out life. This was the time I would have spent my life on the streets, actually, having lost my mom. My dad lost his job. He had nothing to take care of us with my little sister. Life was crazy hard, I can tell you. Life was hard, you can imagine. But I remember sitting down looking left and right, and I could see actually total darkness when there was no hope for the future. I was broke, no networks, no connections. I had nothing, but always had this thought in me. I had to be a millionaire, man, a millionaire. You see, I'm just actually thinking of billions because this inspires me, guys. I what was on my mind is I need to be a millionaire by 25. You see, thanks to my uncle who actually took and acted as a father to us. And this is when I knew that I just have to got a chance to change my life. Okay, this is when I knew that this was the only chance that I have to change my life. And maybe if you're looking at this presentation up to now, this is the only opportunity for you to actually make a difference in your life, to actually make that one decision. Our success is only just a step from one decision that we actually make once in our life. I started reading books, investing and improving in myself. I started my entrepreneur journey, but this is what happened, man. I tried different things. I tried to make money online quick. I googled all those things. I got lied to. I got scammed, joined different pyramid schemes. We all agree this is where we become the hardcore skeptics, man. And maybe you're here and you're really skeptical, which is no problem. I understand, I was there. But what stuck into my mind is what my mentor says. You either become skeptical and broke or open minded and hungry for change. I kept trying, man, and this is what changed my life. I want you to listen to this information because it actually impacted my life. When I was down there, broke, having nothing, maybe that's where you are, looking for something, looking for that extra coin in order to make a change. This is what actually changed my life completely. You see, when I understood why 99% of the people in the internet fail, and this is what happens, it's because they buy products, watch videos, read tutorials, or even attend webinars. All they do is focus on the manual. However, they avoid the most important element, which is hands-on help. That's why I looked for mentors, guys. You need someone who knows what he's doing so that they may help you. As I'm doing this presentation, I'm actually helping my team who cannot actually do something like this, who cannot do the presentation. Your only work is actually to share this with your friends. When they share, I do the presentation for them, and then I help you generate that extra income because I understand that's where I was and I needed actually help. You see, it's just the way as the normal activities that we do. When you go to school, when you go to drive a car, you are just not given the keys and told to go. You are shown first how to drive the car. The same thing that happens to the internet. Okay, when you start googling, checking all those YouTube videos, what happens? You just end up with the individual pieces but no ideas on how to put them together. You develop more questions than actually solving your problems with no answers. Obstacles and challenges, I actually face them too, but no one to guide us out. So as of this year, guys, to finally solve these missing pieces, we are asking our top experts to work and support you offline or virtually. Okay, we're just getting started. If you're just getting in Bold Kasha, just know it's not the only beginning. We are putting our experts together and putting our expertise knowledge to actually help you. During this period, we'll be actually focusing 100% available to work with you one-on-one until your entire business is launched. Until you launch your business online, we'll be there to support you, give you all you need, answer any questions, and help you in anything that you want, guys. Even if it's getting those referrals, getting those sign-ups, will tell you the techniques on how to market your product, how to launch different products online, and actually show you many sustainable business that you can actually run online. So I want you to answer this question. If you're here up to now, up to this presentation, you really want to know how can you actually monetize from bulk cashiers? How can you monetize from the online world? I want to ask you one question. Do you believe in hands-on one-on-one coaching help? If yes, this is for you. If no, I'm sorry. We're actually not looking for everyone. Just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time continuing watching this presentation, because if you don't need a personal coach, someone who will guide you step by step on how to do all those things, I think this is not for you. Okay. So if this is for you, I'm really glad you agreed. So I want to give you this content. You can actually use this in any business that you want to launch it. And this is the one thing that you need to finally create an entrepreneur breakthrough. This is the technical breakthrough, technicality. We need skills to actually succeed. Making money online is a skill, just the way you learn to drive a vehicle. It's just a skill. Okay? Now that you are mentally ready to become an entrepreneur, you need to know these three things. Which business model will lead to the fastest results? Because guys, you don't want to get into a business, start spending and putting expenditure with actually money that maybe you don't have. You need to know which is the business model that will break even as soon as possible. And then I'll be showing you the exact steps. What steps that you can actually take step to step. And then I'm going to actually show you exactly how to implement those steps and how to put everything together to take the business live. Okay, basically we give you all the support and the business is up and running. Actually, I've worked with different people, and most of the people even start immediately, even before they walk out of the doors. How will that feel? How will that feel, making your first commission even before you have walked out that door? How will that feel? You have actually come when you're broke, so desperate, don't have anything, and we help you to put your system in place and put it on work. So I just want to ask you another question. Are you ready to learn the #1 business model that will create you fast results? Fast results. If you're ready to get started, I'll give you the system. But if no, don't waste your time continuing watching this presentation, as this is not meant for you. So here is your #1 model to actually launch. Okay, this is, see, I have spent a lot of time and energy to get into different businesses, internet businesses, trying different things on the internet. But let me tell you something. If I lost all tomorrow and had to start from nothing, I would build an email business. Nothing trumps email business when it comes to the return it provides. I'll actually tell you the reason and I'll prove for you. So the business model is equals to email marketing plus affiliate marketing. And this is the reason. Let me prove for you with no reasonable doubt. You don't need to, you don't need your own products. Seriously, just promote other products as an affiliate. You don't need to have your own product. That's the best thing with this model. There's very minimum risk. The only investment you need is for an autoresponder, a landing page, software, and for driving traffic. And the good thing, guys, if you're in our team, man, if you're in our team, you even don't need these things. We have a set up system that you have already done for our team, whereby someone gets in, watch these presentations, we send the details to him, we do the follow-ups for him, and that's what we mean by helping you to run your business. Okay, you're not spending months building a team and processing, writing sales messaging, getting merchants account, and hiring people. You can literally take any of 20,000 products. That's why I told you this is not only for bulk cashier. You can actually diversify and have different sources of income. That's the best thing of not having your own product, because it's just promoting different products, and we'll show you how already have, you see the system that is here, it's already set for you guys. It's already set for you to, your only work is just come and show that you are dedicated to put the effort and to learn. and we'll give you all the coaching, all the support that you need, and help you actually get started. The other thing is it has the fastest potential of churning out profit and becoming a long-term business. I want to promise you something, guys. If you're here thinking that this is a get quick rich thing, please just hop up, get out of this presentation, because guys, this is not a get rich quick anything. If you try to focus on get rich quick anything, you'll get poor quick. You get to make 50% to 75% commissions just for referring a click. And what happens beyond that is not your responsibility. As I told you, what happens, the system, it's already set up for you. No customer support, no worries about delivering the product properly, no employment, no all these things, guys. You can look at this presentation, you can see there's no all these. Does this business model interest you, guys? I just want to ask you, does it interest you? In a summary, it's fast discussion, simple model, and quick returns. That's what you're looking in any business that you want to start. Does this business model interest you? If you love this business, okay, if you love it, if you don't like it, please just leave out of this presentation. But if you love it, I'm really interested in working with you and helping you to actually become successful in what you're doing. Okay, I really want to work with you. I really want to see you getting results. The next step is have some spare time to start your business with my team and I live. Okay, this is the reason, man. When you come in to our system, we'll work from morning until night just for you. We'll work from morning. That's why we need you to assure for us that you're committed to support any new member in our team to get results. We start from zero all the way through launching your entire business and even helping you generate your first leads. Like, I'm really willing to show you how to do that. That's why I said you don't need to have any money, you don't need to have any technical skills. You can literally come to us with nothing, no experience needed, and we will transform you into just a few days and get your own business up and running. But before we see if you qualify, we just need qualified people. We don't need everyone here. We need qualified people to become part of our mentorship program. I need to make sure you understand the following. One, you will need to schedule, sorry about that, you will need to schedule time for your business and attend all the big events. Zero excuses. You will need to follow the guided actions as instructed in our trainings. These events required an investment in yourself, but it's worth every dime. Are you capable of spending some time with us to help you get results as soon as possible? If that's the case, guys, that's the end of the presentation. What we'll do is, if you're ready, drop your email, drop the information down below. Just fill in the form that you're seeing down below. It has your email, it has your name, it has your phone contact, and you'll receive a private email from my team. We'll receive a private email from my team explaining to you everything about Bold Cashier and how it works and what are the products included, how you can get commissions, how you can get paid. And guys, if you're broke, you have nothing, if you really even don't have anything to start with off, don't worry, just take the action. Reach out to me, reach out to one of our team members, and we are ready to here to support you. I'll show you the simple method that I used to actually start on my business. I didn't have any money, I didn't have any connection, I didn't have anybody to help me. So I'm going to show you the simple step that actually will help you generate. So fill your information down below, enter your name, enter your email. You'll be receiving a private email explaining everything about that, and then after that I'll be able actually to get in touch with you, give you a call, and help you get started. We are here committed for you to get results. It's all about you getting results. Thank you. Let's meet on the other side.